Welcome back to my channel today. First, the 1943 D steel penny with the Denver mint mark even in dirty or circulated condition. Let's quickly cover some history. During World War II, the US mint was in short supply of copper since it was being used for military efforts, so they made pennies out of steel coated with zinc. The 1943 steel penny was born. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver. The D mint mark tells us the coin was made in Denver. While steel pennies themselves aren't extremely rare, their value comes down to two main things: condition and rarity. The 1943 D is slightly less common than its Philadelphia counterpart, making it more desirable among collectors. Now, when it comes to dirty or circulated 1943 D steel pennies, their value will be lower compared to those in mint condition. Collectors prefer shiny, uncirculated coins with little to no wear. However, even in dirty condition, this coin can still fetch a decent price. So how much is a 1943 D steel penny worth in dirty or circulated condition today? On average, these coins sell for anywhere between $0.50 to $2 for a well-worn example. But don't get discouraged. Some coins in slightly better condition, even if not pristine, can sell for upwards of $5 to $10. So, while your 1943 D steel penny in dirty condition may not make you a millionaire, it still holds value. Keep an eye out for those that are in better shape or have unique characteristics that might bump up the price. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem in your pocket change. Australia's 1998 Matthew Flinders George Bass 50-cent coin. You won't believe how much these coins can fetch in today's market, even in less than perfect, dirty condition. Let's dive into it. First, a bit of history. This 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin was minted to celebrate the achievements of two iconic explorers, Matthew Flinders and George Bass. These two are celebrated for their roles in charting and exploring Australia's coastline. The coin features a detailed design of their portraits, along with a ship in the background, representing their historic voyages. But what makes this coin special to collectors isn't just the design, it's the rarity and value. In pristine condition, this coin can fetch a premium. But today, we're focusing on something a bit different. What if the coin is dirty, tarnished, or has seen better days? Can it still be valuable? Let's talk about that. Like any collectible, condition is a major factor when determining the value of a coin. A pristine, uncirculated 1998 50C coin can sell for anywhere between $10 to $100 odd, depending on demand and the specific buyer. But when the coin is dirty or shows signs of wear, the value drops. However, it doesn't become worthless. So how much is a dirty or circulated 1998 Matthew Flinders George Bass coin worth? Well, it largely depends on the level of damage. While a heavily tarnished coin might only bring in a few dollars, a lightly dirty coin, especially if the details are still sharp, could still fetch between $5 and $20 odd on today's market. Why do dirty or circulated coins still have value? For collectors, it's about scarcity and historical significance. Despite the condition, some collectors are willing to buy a lower-grade coin to complete a set or because they appreciate the coin's story. And with older, more limited mintages like the 1998 50C commemorative coin, the demand remains high even for circulated pieces. If you find one of these coins in your change, don't throw it away or dismiss it just because it looks a little worse for wear. There's always someone out there who might be interested in adding it to their collection. If you're thinking about selling a dirty or circulated 1998 Matthew Flinders George Bass 50C coin, you have a few options. You can try online platforms like eBay or visit coin dealers who specialize in Australian coins. While you won't get top dollar for a dirty coin, you could still walk away with a decent price, especially if the coin retains its key design details. Next up, the 1943 without mint mark in dirty condition. In 1943, due to the wartime need for copper, the US Mint decided to produce pennies using steel coated with zinc. These steel pennies were only minted for a single year, making them quite special. Normally US pennies are made from copper, but with World War II raging, copper was needed for ammunition and other critical supplies. But what happens when these steel pennies are left in circulation for too long? Today, we're focusing on the unmarked, or no mint mark, 1943 steel pennies that have seen better days. Let's talk value. First things first, a 1943 steel penny without a mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. No mint mark doesn't make it super rare by itself, but what can affect the value is its condition. A dirty, circulated 1943 steel penny with no mint mark is not going to fetch you top dollar, but it still holds value. In today's market, the average price for a dirty or worn 1943 steel penny is typically between 10 cents and $1. Not exactly retirement money, but considering its history, it's still worth hanging on to. If you had a 1943 steel penny in mint condition, its value would jump significantly, potentially selling for $5 to $10 and even higher if graded by a professional coin service. So, what should you do if you find one of these in your pocket change? First, don't rush to clean it. Cleaning can actually decrease a coin's value. Instead, store it safely and, if you're serious about selling, consider getting it appraised by a coin expert or check recent sales online. Thanks for watching. If you found any 1943 steel pennies recently or have questions about coin collecting, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on rare coins. Until next time, happy collecting.